Hey, welcome back to the Early Bird Show. I'm your host, Eric, here with Juice and G's. What's
Yo,
going on, fellas?
top of the top.
Top of the
Top,
top.
top. What's good, fellas?
You not feeling marvelous today?
I'm feeling marvelous. I'm feeling marvelous.
Hey, if you want more great sports picks and insights, subscribe to the show and press that like button.
Click.
You know, a few things to know. Congrats to the World Series champions, Houston Astros, to Mattress Mac for winning $75 million, and to everyone who cashed in on the ultimate cashback. It is okay to take off that plastic off that couch now. You can do it.
Shout out to Dusty Baker too, y'all.
Yeah,
Word.
First
Congrats
one,
to
Dusty. Shout out to
Give it
Dusty.
up for Dusty.
Yeah, shout out to Dusty.
Last Sunday, bookmakers said they had their worst Sunday of the season, but in September they had made $70 million. So who really taking the beating here? You know, the Brooklyn Nets fired Steve Nash, and the Brooklyn Nets hired Ime Udoka, all within hours. You know, giving new meaning to the phrase "quiet firing."
Yeah.
And in 2 weeks, the FIFA World Cup starts, and by genius or desperation, the team and the World Cup will pay for 50 loyal fans' flights and hotels. Maybe the cheapest price ever paid for flying someone out. So, my question is, which one is the better promo? Which one's the better deal?
Hey.
Magic Mac or the FIFA World Cup?
If we being real, you got to go with Mattress Mac. That's the biggest payout in betting sports history.
Yeah. How much you want to get?
75 of them things. He been chasing that for a minute though, so I ain't even mad. So he finally got
You
it.
said it earlier this year, like he was doing bad on them picks.
Bad, yeah, and they just kept putting him out there. He was chasing, so at least he got it.
It all
75.
worked out.
Yeah, it all works out.
Which one you
I
like?
agree with G's. I'm gonna go with the 75 million.
75 million?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I saw the promotion he was doing. He was giving his customers a chance to double their money.
Yeah.
Who don't want to double their money? So yeah, Mattress Mac.
Yeah.
You ask me, I'll take 75 mil over a FIFA World
Yeah.
Cup trip.
I was watching the game last night thinking to myself, like, are people here rooting them on more in part for Magic Mac to win that money?
Yeah.
Or for the Astros to win? Because everybody was in there chanting Magic Mac. I'm like, wait, this is the Houston Astros. He threw out the first pitch and everything. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
A little bit of both.
Both
Little bit of both?
Both of them. Both
Yeah,
of
we
them.
got to throw Paul Wall on all day.
Both of them.
Yeah. FIFA World Cup, though. 50, is that that's not desperation, right? That's genius?
That's only 50 people. Like,
You gotta remember, soccer is like, to us maybe not, but worldwide.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Soccer has its own
That's true.
fan base and stuff like that.
Huge
So that
fan
50,
base.
that 50 gonna go quick. You know what I'm saying? So
and they ain't telling you what the accommodations are. They just saying we
Exactly.
flying you out. You could be on a Spirit flight.
you
in
could
a
be
3-star motel.
right.
They just said we gonna get you there. They didn't say how.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Connect the flights, you gotta go
Yeah,
to France.
yeah,
You gotta go to
exactly.
Egypt.
Exactly.
You gotta get-
Exactly.
But you gonna get there though.
You
Yeah, you
gonna
gonna
get
get
there.
there. Definitely. All right. Can we do the quality over quantity?
Let's do it. Let's get to
All
it.
right. What's up, G's? Talk to me, bro.
My quality over quantity, like my mans and them said, Lil Wayne, if it ain't broke, don't break it, okay? I'm taking it back to the Minnesota Vikings. They 3-point favorites on the road against Washington. Just give me the money line. Give me the money line. These guys are 6-1. Surprising to everybody except for me because I talked about them early on in the year on a 5-game win streak. I told y'all they're gonna win that division. They on the road too right now. Nobody's catching up with them, but they're going against a Commanders team that's hitting stuff with their owner, and they kind of getting it clicking with Heineke, but he ain't the guy. He ain't the guy. He ain't the guy. So
the Vikings just got T.J. Hawkinson, right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And they was one of the worst teams passing to tight ends, and he's a pretty good tight end coming from the Lions. So I think he'll be a factor for them. Yeah, Vikings money line.
Yeah.
I don't need the 3. I'll do the 3 too, but money line.
Talk to me, bro.
I'm gonna go with the Miami Dolphins. They're on the road against the Chicago Bears. They are the favorite by 4.5 points. I'm gonna just chop it down, make it 2.5. I don't understand why the line is so low anyway. Miami has a high power offense.
Yeah.
And I think the Bears, they just traded away 2 linebackers, Roquan Smith and who's the other one?
Robert Quinn.
Yeah, they just
Roquan.
got rid of two of their best defensive players, so I think they're gonna
Yeah.
get smoked. Like
Yeah.
I'm not sure why the line is what it is, but Miami Dolphins 2.5.
Keep
my,
it
it's my
simple.
quality over quantity.
Keep
Keep
it
it
simple.
simple.
That was the
Yeah.
game I was looking at. I was like, why is that line so small?
Yeah.
One team is in a rebuild. I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like
Yeah.
One team in the rebuild, another team got 2 of the fastest guys I've ever seen.
Fasties.
Yeah, run on the field. So quick. Don't scroll around. She got a stat about some fasties as soon as we done with this side note. So, side note. Jay-Z and Jeff Bezos talking about hooking up to get the Washington
Get that
Commanders.
bag, my boy.
What y'all think about that one?
I think they're going to get it done,
Yeah.
honestly. I think anytime you hear talks about Jay-Z acquiring something, it's only a matter of time before it happens.
It's been in the pot. He been cooking at it already.
Yeah,
We just now hearing about it.
It's not like they got a shortage of money, so like.
And
You
Jeff
got
Bezos, come on
it's
now,
like-
you can't lose. Yeah, I'm on the same way with you.
And I'll say Elon Musk just acquired Twitter, so Jeff Bezos trying to get his lick back.
So, he said, I got some.
Oh yeah, the fourth richest person. Hove advisor for the Super Bowl concert. That made me think. I'm like, all right, wait, Hove about to have his own stadium?
It's crazy.
He about to have his own stadium to perform.
Crazy.
Like, yo, that's what I'm like.
Crazy.
Oh, all right, that was the plan all along. I'm about to
Yeah.
get my own stadium in Chocolate City,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah,
we gonna have to drive down there every time
That's a great look. Yeah.
to go watch Hove play.
He said I'm good off the NBA right now. I go to the NFL.
He did what he had to do. I'm still
Yeah.
I still was a little hate in my heart for what he did to the Nets.
Moving
It's
Yeah.
all right. Jersey, it's
Yeah.
all right. Don't worry about it.
It's not okay.
And it's not okay.
Yeah.
We gonna get our own team back. Don't
It
worry
made me think about
it,
that quote from Hove. If somebody would have told me that Hove would sell clothing, not in his lifetime. Wasn't in my right mind. Now my boy about to have a football team.
Until he flip it, like
Yeah.
he do all that.
Flip
Yeah,
that,
he do.
flip that,
Yep.
make it dance.
Hey, that's some crazy stuff. I don't know. I like it though. I feel like I'm with you. I feel like it's probably gonna happen.
Yeah,
He probably
for
gonna.
sure.
It's probably gonna, like you said, G. It's probably already in the works.
It was already in the works.
Whatever team come up first that you want,
Yeah.
grab that one, and it's the Washington Commanders.
Take it from there.
In the nation's capital.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that he probably gonna grab that one, and him and Jeff Bezos probably gonna do that and
Yeah, for sure.
keep doing what they doing.
I think they need that with all the talks of Dan Snyder and all the nonsense he was doing,
Yeah.
behind the scenes.
Facts.
I think it's time for them to, get somebody that'll bring some honor, bring some honorable, actions to the to the
Yeah. Yeah, we get it.
franchise.
Yeah. I'll say those charges.
Y'all lucky I ain't with my jersey today, y'all.
Oh my God! We're talking about no Charger jersey.
Right.
Hey, Chi, save us! Chi, save us! And now it's that from Chi.
Yes, sir. Today, Miami Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill. He's on pace for 2,000 yards this season receiving. He's averaging 2 yards fewer than Calvin Johnson did during his historic season, which was 1964, 1,964 yards. Right now, Vegas also has, for the most receiving yards this season, Tyreek Hill at plus 230. You do what you do with that.
She be knowing.
She be knowing. Made me
Mic
think.
drop.
Did the Chiefs mess up by letting my boy go? Letting Tyreek Hill go?
No, I don't think so. Because they still look good.
Yeah.
They still look good, and I think they
Yeah.
might be even more dangerous now because it's
You
He got
know-
a plethora of
You
options.
don't know who he going to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But I don't think it would matter because Tyreek Hill,
Tyreek
pretty.
Hill,
You know
Tyreek
exactly
Hill.
what's going to in
Yeah,
Miami.
exactly.
Every game
Can't
you
stop
gonna
it.
Stop
busting
it.
one of these out on you, or
Can't stop it.
he on pace to get 2,000 yards, which is kind of crazy because I remember when they were talking about him not being like a full receiver, just being like a
Yeah,
fast
Fast
receiver.
dude that
It's
gets
like,
the ball. Yeah.
Nah, yeah, he
exactly.
done figured it out. And
Yeah.
Tua missed 2 games this year. He still putting up these numbers.
Yeah.
Now you got Tua back, and Tua threw for 362 last game. So
I don't see him not doing it again this week. I think
I'm thinking Tyreek Hill might
yeah.
just
This-
keep doing what he's doing.
this might be a good game for him. I know Waddle had a good game last week.
Well,
so-
look, against both of the NFC North
Yeah.
teams, he put up over $150.
Ooh.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah. Both.
Yeah, dog.
Let's make it 3 this
Numbers.
week.
Numbers.
Numbers. Hey,
We're
numbers.
gonna talk about some things, but don't scroll around. We'll be right back with the EB picks. And we back, and congratulations to my boy Juice on winning Defensive Player of the Year in
Right
the
to
Bergen
it.
Basketball League.
Right to it, my boy.
You know, they score you a bucket. They score you a bucket, but now they know that you a clamp.
All
Do
around
both.
player.
You know, Tony Allen. Yeah. Oh, yo, so talking about Defensive Player of the Years and all that, what you think about NBA Defensive Player of the Year? Who you looking at?
I mean, obviously it's still early, but I think we got some obvious favorites. You got to mention Marcus Smart, last year's Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
He plays with a chip on his shoulder on that
Always.
end of the court. Last year, who I thought he was either second or third in the Defensive Player of the Year voting. Mikal Bridges. He guards the Suns. He guards the opposing team's best player every night, and he takes pride in that. And he was kind of upset that he didn't get it last year. So he's coming out. You got to look at him. And Rudy Gobert, he's always up there. And they got tired of giving him the award. So
Voter fatigue.
Yeah, voter fatigue. So Rudy Gobert, and last but not least, Giannis. Giannis. I mean, what you gonna say?
You cannot forget about
he
that,
getting
man.
13 rebounds. He blocking shots.
Yeah,
I mean,
everywhere.
can't forget about Giannis.
Yeah.
Up and down the court.
Yeah.
National TV.
National
That's
TV.
his
Yeah, man,
name.
you love that guy.
Hey, he
You
do.
love
He
that
do.
guy.
He
You love
been
him.
saying that for the past 2
Yeah.
years.
You love that
Oh
guy.
my God.
But I'm gonna go with Mikal Bridges.
Mikal Bridges.
Mikal Bridges.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Mikal
We might
Bridges.
have to do that this year. 'Cause
Yeah.
Lock that in, y'all. Mikal
Cam
Bridges,
Johnson.
DPO.
Yeah.
Just towards meniscus. So they
Damn.
might need him to play some more defense, especially on bigger opponents.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And Crowder's going too. So yeah,
Yeah, they
I
might
like
try to
Mikal
come back.
Bridges. Now is the chance.
With Mikal Bridges. I was looking at the NFL Defensive Player of the Years. I wrote down some names. I got Roquan Smith. He leads the league with 83
Tackles. Yeah, tackles.
Zadarius Smith from Minnesota has 8.5 sacks. Matt Judon got 8.5 sacks. Micah Parsons has 26 tackles and 8 sacks. So when I think about Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL, especially with Aaron Donald not doing much this year because the Rams are not doing well, Micah Parsons might be my pick.
Yeah, that's the man. That's the man right there.
Yeah.
That's the man. Yeah.
He's doing everything. I was looking at his stats like, God, like where is he lined up at? Why is he everywhere?
Y'all gonna stop forgetting about my man Derwin James too. I'm just
Derwin
saying.
James? Okay,
Yeah,
talk to me.
I'm just saying. Y'all gonna stop
Derwin
forgetting
James.
my man.
Derwin James, we didn't forget about you. Derwin
Please.
James.
Hey, I ain't wear my Chargers jersey this week, but I got
Yeah.
something for y'all in a
You
second.
don't want
Hold
to wear
on.
that jersey.
Yo, I'm waiting for the right time.
He waiting for them to get a win.
Everything's about mind your business. Everything's about timing, y'all. Don't listen to these guys.
All right, and just run off some. Right now in the NBA, the Bucks are the best in defense, followed by the Toronto Raptors, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Suns, and the Heat.
And the Heat.
So
Hey.
talk about it. But hey, now for the EB picks, I'm gonna pop it off.
Pop it off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
you're right,
to
my
it.
boy.
Pop it off.
You're right.
Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Over 90.5 yards.
Okay.
Yeah. He leading the league in receiving yards right now. Like I said earlier, he had a $177 and a $155 against the
NFC.
Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah.
I think he got a chip on his shoulder. He had one. I think he was talking about it already, but now it's just a matter of like every day I'm gonna go out there and prove it and show it. And with Jalen Waddle on that other side, they don't know who to put somebody on.
Yeah.
And every time I look down the field, Tyreek down the field, scoring a touchdown, throwing a peace sign up or something of the sort. So I thought 90 yards was an easy grab with 91 yards. So Tyreek Hill
That sound good.
over 91 and a half.
Yeah. that
Over
sound
90
good.
and 90 and a half.
Yeah, 90 and a half. Be
90
specific.
and a half.
That half a point to get you.
Yeah.
Be very
Yeah.
specific.
Yeah.
If you like 90, you want to take that half a point out, it's the difference.
Exactly. Talk to me, G's. What you got for your ED pick today?
I told you I had something for y'all. Hurts my heart to say. My Chargers don't stick no defense.
Damn.
So I'm going to go with the Chargers and the Falcons over 49 and a half. Shout out to Derwin James, though. I spoke my man up. You know what I'm saying?
This just in. The Chargers don't play no defense,
We don't play no defense, y'all. Shout out to Khalil Mack and all them, but a lot of injuries, and I don't like our scheme. And every game, every away game that we've played this year has gone over, so I'm taking it. The Falcons are that team that's going to surprise you. They're going to play well. They're going to play better than you expect them to. They're home, so I don't expect them to surprise me. They may surprise other people, but I don't think they're going to come out and lay an egg. Marcus Mariota's playing pretty well, surprisingly. So I think that'll be a game where they go back and forth. But don't sleep on Jared Herbo either. My man gonna sling that ball. We got a couple wide receivers out. Mike Williams is out. Keenan Allen is out. But he gonna sling that ball to whoever there. You know what I'm saying? So I like us 49 and a half. I'm taking it over.
There you go. 49 and a half. The Chargers don't play no D. I'm just repeating what you said.
Yeah.
Hey, just repeating what
That's
you
what I
said.
heard. Breaking news.
Breaking news. Yeah, put that.
Breaking news.
Chargers don't play no defense.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Juice, who your EB pick for today?
I'm gonna go with DeAndre Hopkins. D-Hop
D-Hop.
yards over. They got him at 84. I'm gonna say D-Hop over 80 yards. His last two games, he's went over 100 yards. So I don't know why the total was so low. They going up against the Seattle Seahawks, and I think it's gonna be a track meet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So D-Hop over 80 yards.
Stamp
Stamp
it.
Get money.
Yeah, no, that D-Hop came back and he had all that time. He had 6 games though. He
6
came back,
games,
came
yeah.
back and he been grabbing
They
every ball
needed
that
him.
Kyler
They
Murray.
needed him too.
Yeah.
So
Kyler Murray was waiting
it's
for
no
him.
shortage in receiving yards for him. They
Yeah,
needed him.
so I'm definitely with you on that one.
Yeah,
All right.
it sound
Yeah,
good.
yeah, we
Sound good.
take that one to the bank.
Hey.
What it sound like, Juice?
Hey man, y'all ready? Make sure y'all send y'all picks. Make sure y'all send y'all tickets and all that stuff. Send y'all bad beats too. We tell y'all this last week. Send y'all bad beats. Send y'all winning tickets. All that.
Like and subscribe to the page. Leave some comments too. Let us know how y'all feeling. Let us know y'all rocking with us.
Yeah, that's what
Please.
it's about.
And keep it simple. And shout out to all the New York City marathon runners. Have a good run out there. Peace out.
Peace.
Check, 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 check. Yeah. Check, 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 check. Yeah.